Hi everyone, welcome back to Beef Reacts, and today we are going to be watching RWBY Volume 8, Chapters 1, 2, and 3. And I feel like every time I tried this out, the actual video audio has been low for a while now, and I do apologize about that. If you dealt with that all of Volume 7. I just released yesterday, and that is the one thing that kind of stinks, that I can't, pre-recording these, I really can't fix the audio the way I want to, like on the fly anymore. The only, I guess getting a healthy mix of it is good. It's just kind of like, in prioritization, I don't want to lose my voice, because the assumption here, RWBY is freely available to watch anywhere. Maybe not Volume 9, but Volumes 1 through 8 are on roosterteeth.com, as long as you're fine with the ads, I'm pretty sure. So, like, if you're watching it here, I didn't think I needed to say don't, but, like, don't. That's if you want to watch the original content. Like, if you're here for the pacing, the actual show, unfortunately, that's not this type of video. And that's not the type of way I want to watch it. So, like, yeah, anyway. You know, we had a great last season. We had a great vibe with it. We had just a lot going on. The Jimmy Ironwood's redemption was stolen from me, and that hurts. And, like, yeah, the things that hurt about it aren't necessarily how it happened or why it happened. It hurt more because it's like, you showed me the Tin Man who had a heart, and then due to paranoia and fear, it was taken. And, like, it upsets me because that's not what I wanted to happen. And the beautiful thing about art and media, just before we even jump into this video, the beautiful thing about art and media is the sheer fact that art and media allow for us to not like what is going on. That's a good thing. The worst thing this show could ever do is make me feel indifferent. And, like, if I ever give the impression that I'm not liking it or that I'm not happy with it, I'm probably just not happy with what's going on. It's not, I don't like the show. None of my criticism is ever, I don't like the show. It's more of, personally, I don't like that writing style. Personally, I don't like this. Personally, I don't like that. They're personal opinions. Like, and opinions are like booty holes. Everyone's got one. Most of them stink. And more often than not, mine's smellier than yours. So, like, it's fine. You know, I'm going to say it. This is clearly Cinder. And, like, I know that because I got the 5 seconds ahead here and I saw that it was the Grim Arm, but this is clearly Cinder. Secondly, this is exactly how I imagine Cinder's flashback arc to go, because let me tell you, I don't care. By the end of this episode, I'm not going to care why she does what she does. Secondly, this looks like a college performance piece. This looks like you had a 18-year-old who thinks they know everything. Hi, that was me. Putting on a performance piece for a play, and they think that they can do everything, knowing damn well they are not good at half of it. That's what it's given, vibe-wise. And if you've been in that position, respect. It's Mommy Salem!
There.
My MILF Dommy mommy. Yo, Neo just wants to be out of this now. She's like, I'm here to kill the underage girl. I'm not here for this BS. Is it buffering or stuttering for everyone, or is it just me? Because if it's just me, I'm cool with that. If this episode we constantly have buffers, damn it. Damn it. Who's gonna know? You know, it's funny to talk about how this show's freely available everywhere, but I don't watch it on the places it's freely available because I don't feel like cropping out the screen. And, like, part of it's laziness, the other part of it is just, you know, I'd say it, but, like, I don't want to say it, so we're just gonna go. Yeah, it's definitely pause in a second there. Let me see what happens here. Yeah, it's for a frame. It's literally for a frame. Okay, what I'm going to do is, you know, sorry for the pausing, but just to give you guys the lowdown. After this episode, I'm going to go and find a different site to watch this on. We may be back to the Spanish subtitles, baby. You know what? If I can find them in Polish or, like, another language that isn't Spanish, it'll be a dubski for me. It'll be actually so much fun. Now, if her legs were spread, it'd be a lot funnier. That's a horrible thing to say. Why do you do this to yourself? Why do you put yourself through this when you know you're gonna get in trouble?
My
you know
queen.
that. Neo's like, I don't bow to you. I don't know you. Who the hell are you?
Cinder.
Notice how she doesn't... First off, the extreme close-up there, very, very good cinematic storytelling to just have that extreme close-up on her mouth. Did it do anything? No, because unfortunately the animations, it's like 3D and you don't have a lot there, so you're not getting that detail.
Chose you as my vessel for the maidens. I put my trust in you.
All four
So
maidens?
I trust that you wouldn't possibly return to me empty-handed.
The relic of knowledge. I took it right from under Ironwood's nose.
Yeah, Neo took it! Neo took it! This is, Oh, you know what? I've been Cinder and I've been Neo, and let me tell you, in this situation, I understand both of them, but being Neo means you have been done dirty.
Outsmarting the general speaks less to your intellect and more to his. After all, you were outsmarted by those children first.
And according to radio chatter, that same general and his forces outsmarted you. A shame Watts never made it back.
I'm afraid the doctor was a necessary sacrifice. I do hope this little one doesn't become another.
Okay, damn, Neo looking tough there. Secondly, we're only 2 minutes into this 8-minute video, and that's great. I have a lot of lead room where I can just watch it now without having much of a problem. But I did want to say, I didn't outsmart you. You outsmarted me, outsmarting you, outsmarting me. But it was I who outsmarted your outsmarting of my outsmarting of you. Like, it's just... That is what just happened. Just... That's what it was.
Who is she?
Neapolitan has some very useful abilities and has proven to be a valuable asset.
Asset?
You
I'm a
certainly
person.
do enjoy collecting assets.
Yo, it's my mommy and son.
Cinder.
Yo, new outfit.
You're here!
I'm gonna say it.
Quiet.
Emerald bust size definitely got bigger.
Someone so incompetent.
I'll say it.
The good doctor and I were advancing the will of our goddess, dismembering the very body of this kingdom. You were merely atoning for past failures.
Polendina's creation interfered with the transfer of the Winter Maiden power. But now I know she has it. And once I return to Atlas, it won't take long to finish what I started.
Paladina?
That power will be mine.
I've given no such command.
Oh, Penny.
Ma'am, now is the time to...
This game is...
So here's what I kind of find. Is this part of Ozpin's lie? And again, my apologies for talking so much. But I do want clarification on this. Why does Cinder seem to have an endless... Not Cinder. Why does Salem seem to have somewhat of an endless supply of magic here, where like she can just be making things and doing things, when Oz has never been shown to have that? Like, he gives his magic away to other people, and like I don't... My head's itchy, but I don't get it.
Cinder. It's mine.
I'd really love for this dead frame to not drop the way it has been.
Everything is already in motion. All you need concern yourself with is your ability to act when I tell you to.
Oh yeah, this is frustrating.
Of course. Without you, I am nothing.
Mm-hmm. Get the fuck out of my sight. Get out of my sight. Leave. I don't want you here. I'm doing things. I'm partying. Honestly, in all versions of it, right? I guess my main thought process here is kind of like, I don't want to stop the episode now and go through and try and find something else when we're like midway here. I don't think that's fair, so I'm just gonna boom. We're speed running, baby. That was a cool shot. That actually was a cool shot, using that to using the relic of knowledge to just bring through, and damn. Osmond's just trying to get some food.
Huh?
I'll take some beans.
Thank you. Heads up.
They have herpes.
Need a lift?
Yeah. It'd be nice if they had a song about searching for Ozpin. Or Oz there. Now, does Oscar not tell them that Oz is back?
I was stupid to think the General would listen. Every choice I've made was the wrong one. And now...
We all did what we thought was best. I'm just glad you're all right.
Yeah, I see you.
Inside, hurry.
She's hurrying, alright.
I know. Sector 3 is going to need the most help. I'm sending backup your way right now. Fiona, do you copy? We need transport from Sector 3 to the crater.
Copy.
With the once heroes, now fugitives on the run, Betty and Mantle are left to wonder what the future holds for them.
Yeah, why would anyone hurt you? Everyone cares about you, Oscar.
When we heard you went off after Ironwood on your own, we...
How did you end up down in the slums?
It's a... long story.
I can use magic now.
I get the feeling there's been a few of those tonight.
I've decided to change my semblance. I want to say it's predictive.
You're not going to tell them.
You and I aren't done talking yet. Where's Crow?
Arrested.
We don't know. Last we heard, he was with Robin, but...
All right. Your friend is back now.
Your friend?
You ready to work? The largest Grim Horde ever seen is hovering over the tundra, and out there is a city full of people with no heat, and from what you told us, no more military protection. And while we're happy to give you guys a place to lie low for a while, it's time to get those people some help.
How? Ironwood is stopping all evacuations to Atlas, and we can't get them out of the city with Salem's forces surrounding us.
The crater, beneath Atlas. It's not safe, but it's warm, and with everyone in one place, we can do a better job protecting them. May can send you where you're needed most. We've got to get everyone down into that crater before nightfall. In the slums, we might have a chance.
I'm with it.
We're never going to sleep again. I just know it.
Either you're helping, or you're baggage.
Damn, Weiss! And damn. I can get behind that mentality. It's like, if you're... I don't know. I think a lot of times, a big... It's not that the biggest issue placing humanity is X or Y or Z. I think most issues come down to the heart, you know? Like, just where you personally lie on a lot of whatever. But I think the one mentality that should survive almost always, or as much as it possibly can, is this thought process of, if not me, then who? And it's weird to talk about it sometimes because it's like, it sounds very narcissistic and arrogant, and it can be. So like, it's the same thing with everything. If you wanted to go back, it's like, I think Aristotle talks about this or something, where it's like, you have your moral means or your moral objectives, and then there's like the middle or whatever. Did he call it, was it golden mean? Was that what he called it? I don't remember. I haven't studied it in like 10 plus years, but you had your golden means, and then it's like, if you were too brave, you weren't actually brave, you were something. But if you didn't have enough bravery, you were cowardly. And it went down with like all of these, like, I guess, Greek virtues, if you will, or like being a virtuous person. And like, it's interesting that like different societies like valued or found different things virtuous, but like it's cool to see how those original ideas ripple into the I don't want to say into the human genome, but like concepts like mercy, concepts like innocent until proven guilty, like things like that tend to, like, you find out where they come from, or like you like start studying where those decisions or where those ideas like mold or just seem to stem, and you realize that more often than not, it's ancient. It's as old as time. And there's this like weird arrogance that like, because you live in the current time, you know better than the people 2,000 years ago. And it's like, you know the exact same thing because you're standing on the shoulders of these giants. And because you have the audacity to spit on the giants afterwards. Were they good from a civil liberty place? Absolutely not. They were abhorrent. But like, their ideas when applied to everyone, their ideas when they're applied to whatever, I don't even want to say they work. It's just interesting to see how they have survived. And it's like, you place it and you start trailing backwards, and you're like, oh, this idea started 4,000 years ago. And like, it took 4,000 years to expand and get to where it is today. And I think that's just a really cool thing to learn about. And I know I seems like a weird tangent.
We need to
but
get out there and do
I'm
what
just
we can
thinking
for
about it.
Mantle.
Weird
We
fade
need to
there.
do what we can for everyone. What about Amity? And telling the world about Salem? We can't do this alone.
Yeah, people
we
are
need
dead.
help.
Ruby's right. The Happy Huntresses are handling the evacuation better than we could. And there's a bigger picture.
But Amity isn't even finished. It was still under construction.
Doctor, what would you need to launch Amity now?
We made decent progress on construction and fuel collection. All potentially manageable, but, Amity was designed so that it couldn't launch itself without first being granted clearance from General Ironwood's terminal.
Ruby, there is no way Ironwood will cooperate with us.
But he doesn't have to. We just need the green light from his terminal, right?
You want to go back to the academy?
Yes.
Actually, there is more than one terminal. The one in his office and, one in the main Atletian military compound at the base of the city. You'd have to get into the compound somehow, then, get inside the operations room, and then... Oh boy, I might need to think about this some more.
And just to clarify, this is the easy option?
Are we doing a heist season?
It's pointless.
I love me a
And
good
even
heist
if you got
season.
the message out, there's no guarantee help would come.
It's not pointless.
Like, Yang, shut up! Just shut. They're doing it better than us. They're doing this. Just shut up! Just stop! Like, leave if you're not gonna help your baggage. And let me tell you, you are being baggage currently. Like, I don't want to do it where every 40 seconds I'm stopping and not getting a lot of out, but damn it, I gotta talk about this. So, you have gas peddlers and then you have breakers. Yang, you're being a breaker right now, and Ruby needs a gas peddler. Honestly, I'm trying to think who's the get Nora in here. Nora is the definition of a gas peddler. Doesn't matter what the idea is, she is down to do it, will give you other help with it, and, like, actually do something. If you're trying to come up with an idea and you have someone who just does nothing but rag, get them out of your space. I'm not saying don't be friends with them, you need a critic. I'm saying that if all they do is rag on it and they provide no other solution, they are not there to help you with your goal, they are there to do nothing but hinder you. And those types of people, if you are genuinely a goal-oriented person, you do not need them. I am not saying this from necessarily experience, but when you come across people that are like that, they're not fun to work with. They're not fun to actually come up with ideas with. They just sit there and they go, well, we don't have this, we're not going to do it. If you're that person, don't be. Just don't. And if I've been that person and it's something that you need, like, I work on it constantly because I don't like being pessimistic. So, like, just, God, just, you are so cool, Yang.
This is the easy option?
What you're saying is it can't be done. It's pointless. And even if you got the message out, there's no guarantee help would come.
It's not pointless. Atlas is only Salem's current target. She's not hiding anymore, and once she's done here, she'll move on to the rest of Remnant. We need to warn them.
Ruby, when we came here, we said we'd follow your lead. But things haven't exactly worked out.
There are people here who need us right now. That's something we can actually do.
But this isn't about just Atlas. Ruby's right. It's about all of Remnant.
Thank
they need
you.
to know in Vacuo, in Mistral, in Vale, what's coming, so they can prepare.
Okay, then let's go for both. Get Amity up and running and evacuate Mantle.
But that's how Salem got this far, by dividing us. We have to stick together.
No. What Salem wants is to turn us against each other. Just like this. John has a point. We can work separately and still be united.
Or let me take the relic to Salem. And maybe she will call off her attack on the kingdom.
No!
I don't think we can trust Salem to actually do that. And the moment she uses the staff to create anything else, Atlas falls onto Mantle.
Nobody's turning you over to anybody. I think that's the one thing we could all agree on.
Okay, then I guess we're going to Atlas.
They're gonna take Penny from me. I'm telling you right now, they're gonna do something stupid. They're gonna take Penny from me again, and it's gonna hurt me. It's going to hurt my soul. And it's like, oh, Penny could just be rebuilt. No, it can't, because Geppetto's gonna die to bring her back one last time. There's something stupid like that, and it's going to break me. And I don't want to be broken.
I suppose someone needs to help you bypass security.
I'll go.
Penny, we can't risk...
I'll go.
I'm a maiden now, so I'm cool. I'm cool
Do
now.
what you gotta do. I'm going out there to see what I could do.
Gang. Go by the pharmacy. I was developing some new tools for you all before this happened. You're gonna need them.
Nora?
I'm going with Ruby.
But what about Mantle?
Oh, I'm saving Mantle. Because I actually believe we can do this.
Hey, we're still united.
I hope so.
I can get Pietro out to Amity to prepare, but that doesn't answer how we're getting all of you up to Atlas.
I might actually have an idea for that.
Communications?
Hello, Penny. I'm worried for your safety. Tell me where you are, and I'll have you picked up right away. Atlas needs you, Penny. Salem is here.
She's not going anywhere until you change your mind about Mantle. There's still a chance for Remnant to...
Mantle? You're still worried about Mantle? Remnant is doomed, Ruby. Unless we leave, Salem will destroy Atlas, and with it, any hope humanity has left. We need to think about the future. If she makes it through our defenses, everything that follows will be on your hands.
Wow, let's manipulate the little teenage robot, huh? Let's just sit here and manipulate Jenny the teenage robot, pretend like you're the good person, you why did they do it? Why give me last season to do this to me? To make me like you, and then now I hate you again, because Lord knows, I hate being proven right. I do. And it's like, yeah, I know I don't miss, because I make insane calls almost all the time, but like, okay, let's just take a moment. Calling Penny, I'll pick you up right away. First off, the way his voice acting is done here, I don't know why, but I smell syrup. Why the hell do I smell, unimportant. The way his voice acting is done, I don't want to be like, oh, it screams X, it screams Y. Give me 1 second. I found where it came from. It's my coffee cup. Anyway, it screams this, it screams that. It's not about what it screams or what it doesn't scream anymore. It's a matter of let's just have a forthright and honest conversation. If you think I don't understand the character, that's perfectly fine. I understand the characters the way that I feel like understanding the characters, the same way you understand the characters, the way that you want to understand the characters. More often than not, if you're commenting on these videos, if you're doing things like that, I appreciate you regardless of if you're saying nice or bad things about me, because at the end of the day, I just appreciate that you're interacting, and that's a great thing. Ultimately speaking, though, I think I've had more people ascribe certain motive to me in the last 4 months than I have my entire life, and it's like insanity. That's not the important part. The important part here is let's just take a look at Ironwood and what his options are. His options are look for the future, or like, why can't you do both? Why do you have to do one or the other? Why do you have to be like, well, I have to do everything I can to protect Atlas and give up the rest of Remnant? Why? Salem could break through our defenses, and yeah, she could. She hasn't yet, but she could. Like, that's the problem right now, is that, like, You're just saying that it's one or the other when you're living in a reality where both are perfectly possible because you have the resources to do both. If you didn't have the resources to do both, then you would not do both. But you thought you had the ability to do both literally 2 days ago. So what is the difference now? And before you say it's a semblance, it's metal, I get it's metal, but like, why is he, like, we haven't been given a reason of why he's discounting all of Mantle. Why he's discounting the rest of Remnant now. It's like, well, he found out that his, like, yes, he did, but that doesn't discount the rest of the world. That doesn't discount all of the other ideas there. It's like, once he makes his mind up, like, I thought the idea was that he clears all reason and all whatever, and he'll do whatever it takes to do whatever his, like, task is. Or whatever his, like, outcome is. So, like, he's now changed his mind to believe one thing. So you just made him have a hard head, basically? Like you made him too stubborn to see that it's possible to do both? Like, I'm confused on why this is his plan. Hey, you let a bunch of kids beat you. Oh yeah, he's dead, isn't he? He already has a new metal hand? Damn.
Sir, the prisoners have arrived. They're being processed in Stockade B.
Do you think he just cut it off? He was like,
Robin?
whatever.
Could you give us the room, please?
I'll be fine.
Thank you, Winter. I don't know what I would do without you.
Oh, she gonna get hurt. She gonna go through something bad, something real bad.
No one has ever seen a Grim Force this large before. The city's hardlight shields will hold, but not forever.
What will you do, sir?
Wait, you can't be in here.
This is absurd. Let us through.
I told you we need to speak
I am going to do everything I can to defend this kingdom.
What in God's name do you think you're doing, James?
No matter the cost.
And what's this about martial law? Have you lost your damned mind? Are you that scared of what might...
Yeah, so he's not coming back from this. No, we're gonna take a minute. I'm not doing it till I'm ready. He's not coming back from this. He killed an innocent person who questioned him. I'd argue it's bad writing. I would. I really would. But I know better. I know better because I know you know more than me. I'm arguing it's bad writing. You know what? Fuck it. It's bad writing. And I'll tell you why it's bad writing. Because fuck it. 2 fucking nights ago, this dude is down to sit down with them and then fucking break bread just to do this. What the fuck was the fucking point? Thank you. I apologize for all of you headphone listeners, but honestly, it's bad. You know what? I'll even go into it even more for you. Why? Like, don't sit there and type up it's because of his semblance. No, it isn't. It's not because of his semblance. It's because he quite literally is the totalitarian that I thought he was. And then you gave me this entire season arc for what? To break me? To make me give a shit? And now I have to sit here and take it up the fucking ass like it fucking matters? Like, fuck you. Fuck you, Miles Luna and Carrie. I don't even remember your last name. Shercross? I think that's correct. Fuck you for this. And you know what? Do I actually dislike them? Not at all. I think that they are phenomenal writers. I think that this is phenomenal for the way that it's making me feel. That being said, I still don't think they did enough time, or they had enough time to properly build up to what we just saw. They just sped run here, said, fuck it, we need Ironwood to be a villain. What's the quickest way to do that? Have him kill a council member. You didn't show the council being antagonistic towards him the entire time. You didn't show the council doing things that could have caused him to feel like he can't trust them. All he had to do was be like, there is Salem. You know what Salem is. She is right fucking there. And if we don't stop her, and we need to make a decision. And honestly, right now, the only thing we can prioritize is ourselves. That is a 4-sentence resolution that did not need death. That is what genuinely makes me mad, is because you showed absolutely, like, this is a complete 180. This is a complete flip-flop, and I'm not happy about it. I think it's genuinely not great writing. Like, because now everyone has to question whether or not what he's doing is right, and they all know it isn't. Yeah, he's gonna get betrayed. He just sowed the seeds to his own betrayal. There you go. Great.
I have questions for you. But first I need the one who can show me how. Bring him to me.
Oh, look at that. They're getting Oz. Yay. They're getting Oscar. Yay. And everything's broken. Oh, look at this! It's all like Season 1 and Season 2 stuff. And the 4 clovers. Damn. I like how Nora's the one who turns around first here. You know, you could just... I don't know why you're not even loading. Like, what the hell? He's the White King. Not Cinder. Not happy ever, never. After again. Created by Monty Ohm. Ooh. That is an interesting shadow on the ground there. It doesn't seem to fit the rest of the scythe, so interesting. I don't know what it means yet, but interesting. Carrie Shawcross. Carrie Shawcross, you hurt me deeply. You hurt me deeply. You are a wonderful director. You and Miles are wonderful writers. But damn, am I pissed about what you did to me. And you know what? You know what the worst part is? I know for a fact they're happy they did it. I know for a fact that them hearing me say fuck you for that made them happy. I'm back to being wholesome now. I have to be wholesome, but know that that right there has been bubbling for about 2 volumes. Maybe a volume and a half. I don't know when I started doing it. But I am very frustrated and upset. And yes, I will talk to somebody. I don't know who, but I will. I think Zane Rutledge is still here, and that's cool. That makes me happy. But damn. Just... why? Why do this? Why do all of this? For what? Alright, that was episode... Chapter 1. I'll be back with Chapter 2 in like less than a second. And we are back. We're back. I decided no use in continuing that stutter. We're back, and we're more Spanish than ever. I couldn't find the I can't remember the word Polish. I think I wanted to do Polish. I couldn't find Polish subtitles. I decided on Spanish. We're back on YouTube for the rest of this episode until I find a better place. And by find a better place, I think I gotta bite the bullet, and I think I gotta give, what is it called? Rooster Teeth the, I can't think of the word. The traffic. I didn't want to, but here I am, and I'm about to do it. It's sick.
This is your fault. You realize that, don't you?
Yeah.
All I wanted was to bring people together. To give them a chance at a better life. But you...
Yeah. Me? I am a victim. I'll admit I was duped. Used. And although my hands may not be clean, at least I am not a murderer.
Jacques, here's the problem. You kind of are, though. Like, murder... like, you allowed a known criminal to have access to your logins without knowing what they were going to do, so you could have plausible denial. But I could have no idea I had no idea what they wanted them for. Okay. But you had privy access to something that you did not deserve access to at that moment. And you gave that access to this person. And that person then used it to cause mass havoc. You may not be a murderer, but you are culpable for mass death. Not in the way that a gun manufacturer, like, because I don't think a gun manufacturer, because they can't, they create a product, and that product is then, used by people either for hunting, for self-defense, for heinous acts. Like, it's not the same thing. It's more of... Well, how would I say this? It's more of... You could have a reasonable assumption that this criminal is going to use your privy access to do criminal and heinous acts. Therefore, giving them access to your terminal and giving them access to your credentials not only is unwise, but should be criminal action.
He didn't kill anybody.
Conspiracy?
And I'm not gonna stand here and be lectured by some snake with a mustache who helped that man tear us all apart.
Yes, well... I suppose we're all stuck in it together now.
Not these four. They're gonna break from prison
Speak
together.
For yourself. I know the right people. I'm sure Whitley has reached out to my legal team and will have me out of here before you can say...
Yeah, someone needs to punch that man in the mouth.
You do realize you've already caught me?
Deserved! Deserved! Ah, they gave me that dope fight, and then now here we are. Here we are, just not happy, not excited, just existing once again.
I hate not being able to do anything.
We can do something.
Damn.
We can kill the man who put us here.
With still no word from General Ironwood, Mantle citizens...
they're gonna try to kill General Ironwood. I'm with the plan, but like, he's irredeemable at this point, and it's like they come up with these great ideas, and now it's just, it's like, if you're frustrated by how much I try to stop and think for a moment, it's literally because, again, I'm trying to grapple with this in real time, and like I need to grapple with it right now. Like, I need to just take a moment and just think, because it's like, okay, they're gonna kill Ironwood. What the hell could possibly come after that? That creates panic because you have now dethroned the only leader of Atlas, which is, it's gonna be a problem. This is going to be a massive problem long term.
With still no word from General Ironwood, Mantle citizens are frightened and perplexed by the sudden withdrawal of military personnel,
They don't
especially
care.
given the massive Grim horde outside the kingdom. I've never seen anything quite like this. It truly feels like the end of days. But the Atlas Eye is committed to updating the public until our dying... Hey, wait!
Citizens of Mantle.
Yo, this is
General
hype.
Ironwood.
Show your tooth. What the hell is that? Is that supposed to be like a faunus thing?
Citizens of Mantle.
This is dope, by the way.
General Ironwood has abandoned you, but we have not. If you can hear this, gather any food and supplies you need to stay warm, then head to the Mantle crater. The Grimm are starting to make their way back into the city, but we can hold the line if we all come together. If we don't, well...
Ooh. New upgrades to tech?
For us out in the storm. It's time to show your teeth, Mantle.
Hey, they have the show your teeth thing in the background. That's cool.
Alright, the others are definitely missing out.
Oh, we don't even get to see them. Oh, they get motorcycles? My girl's in complete bliss right now, and I am so happy for her. That is such a hype thing to feel. Oh, he uses gravity dust. That was a Grim up there, right? Clearly Grim. Where's the Grim that's searching after him? Yo.
Only take what you need.
The crater? Are you sure it's safe out there?
Absolutely, ma'am.
It ain't. Not the saber-toothed tigers.
Heads up!
Alright, that was sick as hell, but how often does John get to use those hard light, like, I guess little shield mines? I feel like he can't use them often, right? Or does he have to remake them? Does he have to rebuy them? That's the thing about the Atlas tech, like, does it get remade, or does it have, like, infinite use? You just have to have the right dust imbued into it?
Way better than a hoverbike.
Have the Grimm already pushed this far in?
I'm with it.
No, I think those were more from last night. Still. Ren! If John hits you with his aura amp, think you can mask everyone?
We can give it a shot, but it is a lengthy trip through Mantle.
No, that's a great idea. We'll have a Grim-free journey all the way to the crater.
Do we really gotta shack up with those animals down in the slums? I'd feel a lot safer being up in Atlas.
Yeah, I'm sure you would.
Yeah. First off, why would you be mad at her saying that when she doesn't know what's going on? Like, I know I paused way too soon, but this is already just Yang's attitude sometimes is I'm like, where is this coming from?
I'd feel a lot safer being up in Atlas.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. But the people up top have decided you're not worth the trouble. The Faunus, on the other hand, have been willing to lend all the help they can, regardless of whether or not you deserve it.
So, I'll just go get our things then.
That's supposed to be a joke, or?
Don't want to go to the slums. General Ironwood said we were going to Atlas. You're setting a bad example. Those kids
It should not be this hard getting people to just cooperate.
need to yell at me, but it's fine.
Maybe this is
And yet, it's something I'm becoming increasingly concerned about.
You know, I really don't need your additional commentary right now.
You all have every right to be upset. Especially you, Oscar. I'm sorry I left you.
I'm not upset that you left. I'm upset you came back. I started to feel like me. Not the same me I was before all of this, but the me I always wanted to be. I felt like I was actually part of the team.
I understand. But even though it may not have felt like I was with you, I was never truly gone. You're gaining control of my remaining magic, recollecting my longest-held memories, which means our two souls are still on the inevitable path to becoming one.
But I don't want that.
Neither do I.
Hey, you good?
It's just a lot to focus on.
You can do it, Ren. We're almost to the crater.
I don't need a pep talk. I need to focus.
Right.
Why Ren is also... It's, like, interesting to see these characters develop the way that they are. Not even just because it's like, oh, you like them, you don't like them, you have these conversations, you don't have these conversations. Like, if this entire episode is them just getting them to the crater and talking, I am so down for that. Because it's like, it's in these small bottle-esque episodes that we see them for what they are as characters, and we see their hopes, their dreams, and like watching John there get upset, watching him feel the way, it's like, I just need to focus. Like, is Ren upset because Nora didn't want to do the same thing he wanted to do? I don't think it's that. I think he said last time, like, we're not ready to be hunters or huntresses, like, we're not ready. So, like, he has all this self-doubt imbued into him as a character, and that's such a scary arc to be on.
To focus.
Right.
We need to find a way to work together. Not just the two of us. All of us.
And I like how it's going up towards Atlas, like, we need to find a way to work together with Atlas, but they're not going to.
All right, come on.
Thanks again for coming.
Don't mention it. Once Robin learned about Amity Tower, she wouldn't shut up about it. Wherever she is, I'm sure she would want us doing what we can to get it up in the air and get the world talking again. Besides, Fiona's got your friends helping out in my stead.
Yeah.
What are you upset about, too?
Are you sure this is safe?
What are you all upset about? It's like you're both doing the right thing. It's just, it's like prioritizing day-to-day or big picture. This is big picture, and then the other thing is day-to-day. You have the absolute wonderful blessing of having enough people that can focus on both a day-to-day and I mean, and a, big picture. Like, that's a beautiful thing. So why are you and Ren upset? Is it because you're not together? Like, I'm also so hyped that Blake and Yang are actually not together right now. I'm so happy that I got this completely wrong currently. That makes me ecstatic because they're gonna grow. And their growth apart will make them stronger together.
Snowshoe Shipping is an SDC subsidiary, meaning all the drones here report to the company, not the General. The pneumatic tubes allow for dust refined in the crater to be sent straight up to Atlas. We just need to find the one for the military base.
Are there any buildings in Atlas that your family doesn't own?
That isn't relevant at the moment.
Damn, you're like a multi-millionaire. Isn't that funny? Imagine.
Hey. I do not like it when friends fight.
Yeah.
I know,
No one does.
Yang and I might not agree on how best to save Mantle, but...
No. I mean Winter. The General. They were our friends. But then the Aesops attacked you. And the General, he said people were going to die. Because of me.
That was a lie. And he was only saying it to hurt you.
I was the protector of Mantle. But now, I am much more than that. And I wish I was not.
Damn. They give the most poetic and heartfelt stuff to the character who's a robot. Also, he wasn't wrong. People are gonna die. Because of the actions Penny caused. But to be fair, what RWBY and them are going to do is also going to cause people to die, because there's no coming out of this without people dying. People have already died. So, like, that's not really a fair criticism to levy at either Penny, Ironwoods, or anyone involved in this situation. It is just a reality of the situation. People are gonna die.
And I wish I was not.
Also, this burden of responsibility, beautiful.
You're still you, Penny. By becoming the Winter Maiden, you did protect Mantle.
Thank you, RWBY.
I found it!
I suppose there's no turning back now.
Between our secret weapon and my semblance, you all couldn't be in better hands.
So how do we use this thing?
It should be simple. If you lie back in the tube and press launch...
Why would you do that, Nora? Her back has just been broken. I genuinely believe this Futurama-esque tube has sucked out all oxygen. She is probably dead. In real terms, that she is gone. She is dead.
No, Crimson, I need you and your team over in Sector 11. Mantle police are helping us clear the hospital, but they're gonna need backup.
You're doing great, Fee. Robin would be proud.
I feel like you should be doing this after flexing on the news like that.
How else was I supposed to get the word out? Besides, it seems to be working. Where's this group coming in from?
That would be Sector 7.
You cleared 7 already? That's great! To be honest, I wasn't sure how you'd be doing without all of your teammates.
Damn!
Well, as you can see, we're doing just fine.
I don't know what the anger is there, but, like, it's... We're doing just fine. No, it's like, I'm pausing too soon for it, but ultimately speaking, like, I think, honestly, it's like, they have only been seen as a group of 8 or 9 people. So to see what they could do without all 8 or 9 is a fair thing, because why would these people know them? Like, that's not a... Why would the Merry whatever... The Merry Huntresses? The Happy Huntresses? Why would the Happy Huntresses, that's what they're called, know what they're getting here?
Without all of your teammates.
Well, as you can see, we're doing just fine.
Where are you putting everyone?
We're working to get most of them settled in houses or other shelters. A large portion of the community is also trying to get old mine shafts into a livable condition.
We've got a lot of people to keep warm.
What are these teams called?
Looting the STC refineries is our best source of dust. Fortunately, no one's getting arrested during the apocalypse.
That is a good feeling.
Just knowing those Grimm are circling out there doesn't feel great. What are they waiting for?
Fee, we got another fight breaking out.
Crap. Thanks, Uncle. We'll handle it.
What are they fighting over?
You've got enough to worry about.
Are they fighting over Atlas people with the Faunus? We're about to get a racism arc.
Group of Grimm moving in from the east. Can't take him with all these civvies.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Did he say east?
I'm with it. I wonder what the fight was about, though.
Ready?
Now!
Oh, it's a grenade. Alright, that's sick. Yo, John has come such a long way, and I absolutely adore... Oh my goodness, excuse me. I absolutely adore it. At least he's still goofy.
Okay, Fiona. That's one more problem taken care of.
Good, because we're getting reports of more Grimm coming in from the west. The huntsman there could really use some backup.
Okay, we're on our way.
It's all the negativity. Salem's forces aren't moving in, but it's enough to start attracting the stragglers.
Guys, we're not finished.
All right, we need to hurry this up and take...
Oh no.
What just happened?
There's gonna be big Grimm.
I've never seen Grimm act that way before.
But what were they running for?
Oh my god! That is terrifying!
Oscar!
Yeah, I guess they gotta... Yo, do something here. Do something here!
Wait! It's using Oscar as a shield!
But Grimm aren't that smart.
Yes, they are, apparently.
Give him back!
Did it just...
It just spoke? What the fuck? First off, it doesn't have a spine anymore. And it has wings? I want you guys to know there's a real possibility that just due to this, Oscar is a paraplegic. I'm saying in real life, Oscar is currently a paraplegic. There is no coming back. He is gone.
Kids, what's your status? West Side's taking damage.
What do we do?
Kids, what's your status?
We've got an emergency. We're not gonna make it.
What? What kind of emergency?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Okay, well, no, don't do. I didn't want that. I did not want that. I already watched that video, but okay, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. Was that I think that was the end of the episode. That had to be the end of the episode, I guess. I'll be right back after I do some double checking here. I apologize, everyone. And we're back on Rooster Teeth for 1 second until just to watch the credits for Volume 2, because I feel like it's wrong not to watch the credits. These credits give me life, they give me health, they give me happiness, and you know what? I think it's deserved. well, we can continue with Google, Apple, Facebook. I won't do it. I refuse to actually do it for now until the end of this chapter. And then after that, we will do what we need to do and get to chapter number 3. Philip Spann, the re-recording mix engineer, you're killing it. The writing assistant, Jamie Smith, killing it. Good work. I don't know, we just immediately went into volume 3. I'll be right back. Okay, and now we're back with season 8, episode 3. Yeah, I'm back on YouTube, sue me. I at this point, it's become a running joke for me to just not use official anything. So when we get to volume 9, things are gonna be interesting. Now, I will tell you what I think is funny, and for all of you people out there that would like to be in the media industry, that would like to create content, that like to do things, you want to hear a little, I'm going to give you a little secret. If I have a problem with my audio, you'll tell me about it. If I have a problem with the video being out of focus, if something goes on, no one cares. And let me just give you this little thing I learned in school. The way media tends to work is sound, writing, visual, I think. Sound, writing, lighting, visuals. But visuals is part of lighting. But, like, no one actually cares. Like, I shouldn't be like, no one cares what's on screen, but it's like, you'll listen to a 3-hour podcast as long as it sounds good. If it sounds like someone's at the mic dry humping it, no one wants to listen to that. No, nor do I. But it's because, like, bad audio just ruins your day. Bad video, it's just like, it's grainy and it looks bad, but it passes, is manageable. I do apologize if there are still somewhat of audio issues. I believe we should have fixed most of them with the limiters, but if we didn't, we didn't. Oh, it's starting black, alright. You could have killed her.
Good. Because I never want to do that again.
Damn, Blake. You'd be looking rough, but rough. My bad, everyone.
All right, Robo Girl. You're up. Which way?
Don't tell me it's doing the thing again. Is it my internet today? I think my internet's just bad. Wait a minute, let's hear that back. I think my internet's just bad, everyone. And it's crazy because I do like the speed test daily, and it says that my internet's not supposed to be dog spit, but here it is being dog spit.
Which way?
We'll cross the bridge, then go left, straight, left, up, right, straight, left. And my name is Penny.
Don't her, alright? Penny's a babe and she's killing it. I do like how you can kind of see this aura of, like, invisibility. What if someone walks into it, though?
Squad captain knows what's going on up there. They can't get close to that storm without getting shocked right out of the air.
It's creepy. All those Grimm just waiting. Worse than if they'd attacked.
Hey, don't say that. We'll jinx us.
I just hope the CO can get us some answers soon, or...
Huh?
Nora really is that chaotic goddess of just, I don't even know, mischief, whatever. She's such a chaotic neutral that I can't help but love everything she does on screen. And, like, I am so with that character. I can't believe I missed nothing, though. Go, Gadget. I can't say that.
Welcome back, Dr. Polendina.
All right. Where to next, Penny?
This is going way too
right
well.
through Central Command.
Of course.
I can't maneuver us through all that.
Do not worry. RWBY is capable of traveling at an extreme velocity from one point to another by breaking herself down to her molecular components, thus negating her mass, and then reassembling them at the destination, theoretically making it possible for her to transport all of us in the same way, as mass no longer matters.
So that's what her semblance is, which is insanely broken if RWBY was creative. Genuinely speaking, if she could break herself down at the molecular structure, technically speaking, that's how she could break apart. Technically speaking, okay, now her semblance makes sense. However, she has been using it. She could be using it so much better. I'm not even going to sit here and be like, I could use it better. I'm saying that if she trained it, she could be using it so much better. She could probably use her arms like Captain Buggy from One Piece. Just shoot them off like rockets at people.
What? You can use your semblance on all of us.
Did Penny just figure that out before you did?
Like, she knew you were a faunus before I did.
I mean, yeah, she did. That's just because Penny be the best. Penny be goated with the sauce.
Apologies for the delay. Today has been busy. Have you made any progress?
I killed a man.
I'd hate for us to have to try motivating you. Again.
Given what we're after, I've got all the motivation I need. Sadly, it doesn't make taking down Pietro's magical science project any less cumbersome.
Oh, I trust you can come up with something.
Ooh.
Wow, they really just made him a villain, huh?
Speaking of the man, are you aware that dear Dr. Polendina is gallivanting around your military compound? Unless, of course, someone else is using his credentials.
A security threat has been detected in the compound. Status alert level 3. Red. Lockdown initiated. Authorization granted to handle any threats with lethal force.
You've got to be joking. The pneumatic tubes have all been closed off.
We're trapped.
We passed a hangar. I can hijack an airship and get us off this floating rock.
Wait. We can still succeed. We are so close.
I'm with that. Number one dad. I want to know who that voice actor is because he's my new Zane Rutledge. These two are the new Zane Rutledges for me.
Read the sign, Bill. Read the sign. Why don't you ever just pay attention? You're in here late all the time. Your coworkers.
Yeah, they really did that. They really be saying all that, and Bill took it on the chin for what? I'm gonna say it, tough L for Bill, but whoever those two schmucks were are getting an ovation at the end of this video. They deserve it.
Another thing I don't want to do ever again.
Could she technically morph people into one then? Because if she could break you and them down at the molecular structure, can she overhaul this thing? Can she, like, make other people into her? Because wouldn't that technically merge aura?
Where is everyone?
This is a highly classified area.
Yeah, so this is a trap. There you go. Oh, and they show Nora, so she's gonna absorb the electricity to double her power to get the hell out of there. Cool!
Hey, Dad. I'm ready. Huh?
This process is a little complicated, so I'm remoting into Penny from Amity Coliseum.
I see.
Someone tells me that Pietro's going to get done dirty this season, and I am not ready for it. I'm not ready for Pietro getting done dirty. I'm not ready for Penny to sacrifice herself or some bullshit, because it's what they're setting up, and you know it because you can hear it early in episode 1 when Ironwood says that and she's not happy about the friends fighting and yada yada yada. Something tells me Penny's going to sacrifice herself to help other people, and because let's face it, she's based on Pinocchio. We haven't had an Honest John situation yet, and something tells me Salem's going to be the perfect Honest John situation for Penny, and that's going to be a problem. Or Cinder.
I hope the others are okay. I've never seen Yang and Ruby fight like this.
Don't worry. They didn't even fight. I've never seen Yang and Ruby fight like this. Have a minor disagreement on just a principle of whether or not we should protect the day-to-day or... This show does a great job of, like, making mountains out of molehills sometimes.
They're okay. I've never seen Yang and Ruby fight like this.
Well, you're an older sibling.
Worry. They're sisters. Sometimes sisters just have very different ideas about what's right.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Jean's a great leader, Oscar's grown a ton, and Yang is more than capable of protecting them all in a fight.
What about Ren?
Oh, and of course Ren is... I don't know what he is. Every time I think the two of us are making progress, We've been together our whole lives, but I feel like I understand him less now than ever. And I don't know if that's his fault or mine.
When you've been at someone's side for so long, after a while they become a part of you. But that's just it. They're only a part of you. Don't forget about the rest.
I don't actually know who I am. Without Ren. Pretty sad, huh?
A little, but...
Well, maybe take this opportunity to find out. Do something only Nora can do.
Like what? Be strong and hit stuff?
Nora, you're so much more than that, and that's why this is so heartbreaking.
There. Downloading the cloned imprint now. When Penny gets to Amity, we'll run the launch sequence.
They're going to download this bug that's going to basically... This is going to be Watt's backdoor into Penny.
Amity's
I
computer
guarantee
will try
it.
to connect to the General's terminal, but get Penny instead.
And after the launch, I'll return to help you all with the evacuation.
About that, Penny. When Amity goes up, I think you should be honored with Maria and I.
But they need me here. Right?
Well, if you stay far out of Salem's reach, then she can't open the vault. She can't get to the relic. So, maybe it is for the best.
So Penny's gonna run away now.
We should probably head to the hangar.
I guess we all have to do some things we would rather not.
And they're gonna be met with so much military presence. I'd be willing to bet $20 here. I'd change it. I know what my semblance would be. My semblance would be about 5 seconds of future sight, where I know what's about to happen, and I'm not aware that I know what's about to happen, based on the fact that I pause and ask the question immediately before it needs to be answered. It'd be useless, it would do nothing for nobody, but I believe that that's where it is.
Hello,
And if someone wants to extrapolate, do it.
Time to come home now, Penny.
So your first time losing to us wasn't enough?
We were holding back! We have all said some things we regret, but please, hear me out. I know you thought you were doing the right thing when you left with the Maiden Power, but Salem is here now. Things have changed.
If General Ironwood plans to leave Mantle behind, Nothing has changed.
I thought you were supposed to protect the people, not hurt them.
I would never hurt anyone.
Well, Winter's in critical condition because of you.
And you repaid her by stealing the power that should have been hers.
But taking the maiden power was the only way to
If you keep refusing to do the right thing, people in Atlas and Mantle are going to die.
You could stop all of this, Penny. Just open the vault, hand over the relic, and you'll save Atlas.
But it won't save Atlas. Salem will find her way to the relic no matter where you go. Once Ironwood opens the vault, the relic is as good as—
One more word, and I'm throwing you in jail right next to your uncle, Runt.
Leave her alone.
And what are you gonna do about it, Tin Can?
You understand that I'm a walking nuclear weapon now, right? You understand that I know literal magic.
Hey, no!
Yo, Penny's about to floor them! Oh, this is sick as hell.
You will not hurt my friends!
Damn. It's gotta suck when you quite literally are doing a 4-on-1. Ah, dude, this is gonna be sick. This is going to hurt like hell.
Harriet! Help!
Damn. She's about to do a hammer throw. Nora, why aren't you just absorbing the electricity? This is your entire thing.
4 versus 1? Cowards. Penny's the Winter Maiden. I'm sure she can hold her own for a little bit.
Help! System error. System error. Help! It'd be great if I could just hear her screaming. Oh, this might be a problem. Can't she fly?
We have to get out there. Be strong and hit stuff.
Nora, wait!
Yeah, isn't this her whole thing?
Hurry up, Elm! I can't!
Yeah, that was sick. Yo, get wrecked.
That was pretty awesome.
Are her veins permanently like that now?
Nora!
Yeah, they have to be. The girl's got the hard battle scars.
That was our chance! I need all available squads to converge on...
Wait. I have a message for your operatives.
But General,
We understand, sir.
Yo, Ironwood's was like, one of you's gonna have to take the bullet. Draw straws or something. You gotta die. We're gonna manipulate Penny into thinking that she did this. She murdered somebody. That's what we're about to do. The fact that this allows her to fly back up, I think, is insanity.
Let's go.
They're going to reverse engineer this data to basically make it where they can hack into Penny's system, aren't they? That's what they're about to do.
That was very suspicious.
Yo, Nora just got that nut.
You coming or what? All ready to...
She's in bad shape. We need to get her somewhere safe.
I'm so sorry.
Horrible way of securing the spine.
It is time for me to go, isn't it?
We'll see each other again really soon.
Why do they always do this? You're creating Penny, who's just so freaking... No, don't all smile at her like that.
Good work.
Good work would have been capturing Penny.
Well, you know what they say.
Yep.
If you can't beat them, then make them join you.
Here's what it is what it is. I like this beat in the background. Be going hard. Ooh. Mick Lauer. Wait a minute. I missed what I wanted. Shoot. Come on, give it to me. Mechanical voice, Andrea Weishny, James Ironwood, Arthur Watts. Nick Schwartz is the operator. The Nick Schwartz? Like the comedian? Vine, Zeki, Elm, Edern, Morrow, Amin, Harriet. Okay. No. Soldiers, Cody Hotkins, Andrea. Who am I looking for? So it had to be one of them. Was it Nick Schwartz? I need someone to tell me who it was. I must know. Is Zane Rutledge still here? Where's my 2D FX artist? Nope. There we go. And he's got a partner, Alan J. Matthew Man. But Zane Rutledge, baby, he's back and better than ever. God, I love me. I love me some Zane Rutledge in the morning. But a lot of animators. Yes, we're on YouTube, sue me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been me reacting to RWBY Volume 8, Chapters 1, 2, and 3. I hope you enjoy. If, I don't know, like, comment, subscribe, share, that whole shebang, I guess, if you don't mind. Peace out, and I hope you have a great day.